Hello, my spacefaring sausages. Being a smuggler in Starfield is a very naughty but great career choice if your favoured interstellar lifestyle is that of a space scoundrel a la Han Solo or Lando Calrissian or Talon Card. You'll need to do a few things in order for you to be a success at smuggling so you can attend all the cool smuggler parties and not be relegated to the kitchen sipping mineral water. So first of all, let's talk about the contraband itself. This is the very stuff that you're going to have to smuggle around the place and sell for a tidy profit. Now, if you've picked up some contraband, you can find it in your miscellaneous in your inventory, and then you want to scroll down until you see the little yellow sort of boxy arrow thing next to it. So you can see there, look, I've got sentient AI adapters there. I've got a couple of them, and I've also got some stolen artwork as well. Now, you can find contraband spread out all over the place. For example, if you attack and steal some Crimson Fleet ships, that's the pirates, they usually got contraband on board, which is quite handy. If you're raiding prisons, there was a prison mission and I found contraband through there as well. Or in random missions, I found contraband locked behind vents and stuff like that. There was a mission I did where there was a floating ship called the Colander, and it was basically the plot of Alien had played out on the Colander. But in the vents there, I've also found contraband too, so it can be anywhere at all. Now, once you finally got your hand on some contraband, you can sell it at certain places, and one of them is this place. It's called the Key. Now, the Key is part of the Crimson Fleet, so you actually need to have started the Crimson Fleet quest line in order to unlock this. Now, before we go any further, there are two ways to start the Crimson Fleet missions, okay, in order for you to get access to the Key. The first one is to complete the United Colonies faction mission, the grunt work one. See that through to its completion, and then you'll be able to go to speak to somebody on the UC Vigilance, Commander Ikande. Or, because I haven't done this myself, the best way I did it was just get caught holding some contraband, and then you'll be shipped off to speak to Ikande as well, and then he'll give you the mission to start sort of going undercover as a mole in the Crimson Fleet. So the quickest way to do it is just to get caught with some contraband on you. That's what I'd recommend. Now, the Key opens up to you when you complete this part of the quest line. It's called Rook Meets King. I've successfully joined the Crimson Fleet, so you speak to Naiva, and you speak to Shinya Voss, and you speak to Delgado, who's in charge of the pirates. Once you've done that bit, you will automatically become a Crimson Fleet pirate and have access to the Key. And just in case you didn't know where the Key is, it's in the Crick system, which is a pirate system. You can see it says Faction Crimson Fleet there in the top right hand corner, look, and then once you zoom in you can see it. There it is, look, there it is, the Key orbiting this planet here called Suvorov. Now, when you land in the Key, you want to go and find all the various gits you can sell stuff to. So you want to come in and go to your left here, and then we want to go through the double doors to the atrium. And in here, you'll not only find the shipwright, but you'll find people that you can sell stuff to as well. So here we are in the Reckoner's Core bit. Now, all the vendors are off here to your right as we walk in. So let's go and talk to Taran here. Yes, okay, lovely. Thanks very much. We'll have a look. Now, you've got to bear in mind as well, they've only got a certain amount of credits. He's got 5,776 credits. So I just want to sell what I can. So come down to miscellaneous. So these are 1,856. So I can sell that. Look, his credits come down. Credits come down, credits come down, but I don't want to sell that to him now, look, because he's only got 208. So if I try to sell that, it'll say you'll be able to sell it for 208. So you want to be careful. You don't just sell it all off in one go, okay? Go to a different vendor. And what's really handy here about the Key is that you've got 3 vendors in close proximity. So you can go pop along now to the general store and talk to Isra, who's very moody and doesn't like anybody. And there we are. Come on, get on with it. Yes, I'll press my button and we'll go over to our inventory again, and then we'll just go down to miscellaneous here, and then Alex, she's got, what has she got? She got 1,767, which isn't a lot actually, so we're not going to cut no point in selling anything stuff to her. Let's go and have a little look here, and there's a final vendor over here as well. Let's have a look at Zuri, is it? Yes, there's Zuri. Hello, Zuri. Let's talk and trade. And let's see how much cash you've got. Right, she's got 13 grand, so we can sell quite a lot of our stuff here. So be careful of that you're not going to undersell yourself. So just keep on checking the amount. Look, there we are. We've done well there. I'm going to send the Xenofat. I'm going to keep some of the stolen artwork. We can do another, and another, And now there's still 2 grand there. I can sell one of those, look. And there we are. Now they're completely out of cash. But remember, if you do wait 24 hours, you go and find somewhere to sleep. Go and kip in your ship or something. And or sit down and you can wait. And then their credits will get refilled after 24 hours has passed. But actually, look, there's tables right next to them here. You don't have to go back to ship. You can just sit down here at the table, and then you can wait. Come along now. Let's have a look and see how long we can wait for. We should just have a button option to wait there. Alex, you press Y on the controller and want to wait 24 local hours. So let's just wait there. I'm going to be completely inanimate and spin everyone out as well. Let's wait. So there we go. We've waited 24 hours now. Let's go and see if their credits have come back up. Sorry, I got the wrong way then. Hello? Let's go and see what Taran's got for us. Yes, come on. There we go. He's got 5 grand credits again, look, which is excellent. So you can continue on your selling, which is very, very useful. Now, there is another place where you can sell contraband as well that you don't get scanned when you enter the system. And it's this place here. It's called The Den. Look, okay, so The Den is located in the Wolf system. Let me just pull out here. Not Wolf 359, but there we go. Here's the Wolf system. So it's kind of between Alpha Centauri and Narian. So we'll zoom in here again and have a little look. Now then, the planet you want to go to is this one here called Chthoniya. Chthoniya, we'll call it, right? And then around the actual orbit of the planet, you will find the actual space station. And this is my first time here, look. So this is it. This is the Den, apparently. So let's close on in and see what happens. We'll hail them.
Welcome to the Den. If you have business, feel free to land.
Lovely. I'll be there in a minute. So here we go. Look, there's a trade authority post here. Let's see if we can flog it off to them. There we go. I'm going to sell them my stalwart. Look, they got 11 grand there, so I can sell... I'll just sell 2 of them and keep that one there because I want to keep it on board for trying to smuggle a bit later on. So that's a really good place as well to come and sell your wares. And there's one other piece of contraband that you can always get, and you can pick it up here, look, in the Astral Lounge on Neon. If you're wondering how to get you, look, you go to the Volley system here. You can see it's next to Olympus there. I can pull out just to give you a rough idea where it is compared to Alpha Centauri. So you zoom in here, and then the place you need to go to is here, look. It's called Volley Alpha, and land on Neon. Then once you come out of the spaceport, right at the end, you can see the spaceport terminal up there. Well, right at the end is this place called the Astral Lounge. So we can run up here to the Astral Lounge and we can purchase stuff called Aurora from the bartender. Now, it's legal in this system, but it's illegal everywhere else. But you can buy it and then you can sell it at a bit of a profit elsewhere. Now, the bartender is here. Look, hello, yes. Oh god, mantle. There we are, great. Look, he's cleaning the floor, good lad. So you can go in here and speak to Boone Morgan, have a look at the menu, and then he'll have some stuff that you can purchase. Here it is, look, Aurora. What this actually does as well, you can take it in battle and it slows time by 40% for 10 seconds. So it does come in actually a bit useful. But let's buy 5 of these, look. And then what we'll do is we'll go back to the ship and see what happens. Well, I'll tell you what happens. Because Aurora is illegal everywhere else, the moment you try to leave Neon with it, you basically get arrested and sent back to the prison, and you have to confiscate it and pay a fine, which is very, very irritating. But there is a way to get around this. If you're in the main area of Neon, you want to go and have a look for the doorway marked Ebb side. You can see it there, look. So once you go into the Ebb side doorway and you go up to the railings on the end, you can actually see a ship parked and you can jump to the ship without going through the checkpoint, the security checkpoint, so you're not going to get caught. So look, we're going to come up here to the railings, look, and there's my Star Eagle. Hello, parked over there, lovely. So make your way up along the edge of the railings and just use your boost pack to sort of hover over onto it. Now, I think that's a bit far, but there is like a shipping crate here that I jumped up onto and then jumped from there. Now, the Aurora itself, when you sell it, I've got to be honest with you, it's utterly useless. You can only sell it for like 126, which it's not very good for profit, or at least that's what I can sell it for in the key. But it's, of course, something that you can use in battle as well. But it is contraband, so you're going to be scanned continuously when you go into the settled systems, and they might catch you with it. So here we go. We're gonna float our way down here now, and there we go. We've passed the guards checkpoint. Excellent. And now we can just get into the ship and bugger off with our Aurora. Lovely. But now, you heard me mention about being caught with contraband on your ship. Now, there are ways to mitigate the chances of you being caught with contraband. You know when you come into a system and it scans you? Well, you can sort of store your contraband in certain things to lower the chance of you being actually caught and arrested. So the first thing you need to do is come back to the key, because what we can do here is install shielded cargo compartments and also jammers, which will stop them from scanning you, or at least give you a better chance of not being caught when you've got contraband in there. But you do need the shielded cargo first of all. So here we are, Reckoner's Core here, and the shipwright is on the left. Here she is, Jasmine. Say, hello, mind helping me with me ship? And then you can zip on in, modify your ships, and add the shielded cargo containers. So let me just show you what I've got on mine. These here, look, they're shielded. Can you see them? Cargo, shielded there. They've got 190 capacity, 190 capacity, and I've also stuck 2 on the other side here as well. So they will help you smuggle stuff in the dodgy settle, or the non-dodgy settled systems. If you want to purchase them, you want to come over to a blank space around your ship here and press A to add, and then go and have a little look for cargo, and you can see, look, there's various different types, and it says shielded cargo, shielded cargo. That one isn't shielded, but that one is, so make sure you buy the correct one and stick it on your ship. It's actually not that expensive at all. I mean, the ones I bought, they're these here, look, they're only 1,425 each, so it's pretty cheap to get yourself up and running. Or you want a bigger size there, look, of 190. It's very cheap to get yourself up and running, really, in the cargo smuggling stakes. But be warned, you do need to have rank 1 on your Starship design perk tree. Let me show you exactly what I mean there. You come over to the tech tree, and down here you can see Starship design. Look, rank 1 there allows the installation of improved ship modules. And then there's rank 2 as well, which allows the installation of superior ship modules as well. Now, the other thing you want to have a little look at here is under the equipment tab here, and you've got scan jammers that jam different frequencies. So you've got a single frequency, a dual frequency jammer, and then you've got the multi-frequency jammer, which is a lot better, or at least a lot more helpful, because it's just better at jamming, really. But you can see there, look, it's rank 2 on Starship design to stick that one on. And I've already purchased one of these. Look, it's there on the top of me ship. There's my scanner. There, look. Hello, scanner. Where are you? There it is. Lovely. So between the scanner and the cargo hold, the shielded cargo hold, that's how you can smuggle contraband across settled systems. And there is one other thing you can do to increase your chances of smuggling your filthy loot. You can get the deception perk here. Okay, so if you have a little look at the deception perk, I've got my first one in here. So ships are 10% stronger, will automatically surrender to piracy demands. Enemy contraband scans are 10% less effective, and then it goes up. Rank 2 is 20% less effective, 30%, and then finally 50% less effective. So if you're going to be doing a career in smuggling, this is a must-have. And here's one final massive tip for you. Make sure when you got contraband that you put it in your ship's cargo hold. You don't have to put it in the shielded cargo hold. It automatically goes there. But if you have a look at your inventory, look, what have I got here? I believe I've just bought some Aurora. Look, there it is. It's in my inventory. So what I need to do is put this into my ship's cargo hold. Otherwise, it'll be detected because it's in my pockets while I'm sitting in my pilot seat like a complete idiot. So to put things in your cargo hold, you've got to be within 50 meters of your ship. I think it's 50 meters or 25 meters. Basically, you've got to be pretty close to it. And then pick your ship, okay? And then you want to go to X, so this is on the Xbox, of course, to the cargo hold. And then I'm going to press the LB button to go to my inventory. And I'm going to come down, I'm going to look at my aid here. There we go. And then I can store that, look, with A in the Star Eagle. Okay, I'm going to store them all in there. So now they're stored in the shielded cargo hold. So when I take off, hopefully they'll scan me and they won't find anything. It's not a guaranteed thing, of course, but I've never done this before, actually. This is my first time doing it because I've had it on me all the time like an idiot. Let's have a look. Here we are in orbit. Ooh, we got a 90% chance to evade the scan, look. Let's have a look. Go on, evade. Evade. Yes! We've done it! That's the first time I've done it. That's utterly fantastic. So what I've basically got there is the jammer, I've got the shielded cargo hold, and I've got level 1 deception too, which is a very, very good... It doesn't mean I'm going to evade it all the time, but if I keep on sticking the deception up, you're pretty much going to be doing it all the time, which is great. Oh yes, and one other thing, when you do start smuggling, your companions aren't going to like it at all. Andrea hated my guts for a little while, but after I waited for 24 hours, she just simply forgot about it. No morals, that girl, whatsoever. There she is. Look, she's nice to me now.
I trust you are well.
See, I am, thanks very much. Well, there we go. That's everything you need to know about contraband and smuggling. If you enjoyed the vid, don't forget to give me a like and a subscribe. And if you want to see my guide on how to steal starships or how to get the Star Eagle, they're on the screen now. Thank you so much for watching, and I shall speak to you all again very soon. Sausage out.